Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Apex Investor. That's my best Keanu Reeves impersonation. I don't know. This outfit's giving me John Wick vibes. I don't know. It's all good. Apex Investor, also an Apex Assassin. All right. I didn't want to do this stream today, but let's just get to it. Because if you don't do it, it's a bad start to the week. So I'm going to do this stream because I'm committed. I'm committed to the process. I'm committed to this channel. I'm committed to my subscribers. I'm committed to the viewers. I'm committed to GameStop. I'm committed to Wall Street bets. I'm committed to the people. I'm committed. It's too late to back down. I'm too deep in it. Here we go. Here's the updates for today. I made some notes on my phone and the notepad. Goes like this. High volume champs for the day. There's a two-way tie. You've never seen a tie before. LTNC was top of the volume chart, 2.2 billion. ASTI had the same amount, except one was down 50%, which was LTNC was down 50%. EFIR was up 50%, and I made a mistake. ASTI wasn't part of that list. ASTI is a high volume champ in its own way because it was up 105% today. Regarding new lows today, we have one. We actually have two, but I'm ignoring the other one because it's an Irish company. They didn't have good enough volume. We're going to ignore that one. So ATNX is the stock we're going to look at. I'm going to add it to my list, to Apex Investors list. ATNX, it is an American pharmaceutical company. Let me just add it to my list. Okay, here it is. Apex Investor, ATNX is the symbol. Athenex or Athenex Incorporated. So their stock was down from just last week, around $12. Today it dropped 54%, more than 50% to $5. Is this a buy? I think it is. I wouldn't put too much money into this, but maybe $100. You could see your money most likely doubling. This is a pretty safe bet to go right back up, and you could sell this for at least $12. 12 to 14 is a good sell point, sell price, sell target. It's a good price, $12. You'll get $12. It'll come back up. It's not going to stay at $5 for too long. This is a overreaction to the negative news. This company has been in the pharmaceutical business, or at least trading on the stock market for at least since 2017. Yes, June 2017. So they've been trading for quite a while. They've seen ups and downs. They've been up $18, $19. They went down to 10, went up to 20, went down to 10 again. It's been a roller coaster ride for this stock. $17 went down to $8, then surged back up, right back to 13, 14 levels, and then went down just today, $5.46. It's up 2.75% the after hours. During the, how do I call it? Is it a crash? I don't think we had a crash last year. It was more like a, I don't know if you would call it. I wouldn't say it's a crash, maybe a mini crash. In March 2020, it went all the way down to a low of 657 and surged back up just 3 months later to double the value, $12. 46 cents and then up to 14.55. It just goes through a lot of waves. I'm not going to guarantee this going back to $12, but if I were to put money on it, I'd put some money on it. I would say the likelihood of this going back to $12 is 70%. Actually, maybe even higher, 80%. Going back to 14, maybe 60, 70, but there's a high probability of this going right back up to $12. It's going to take time. Might take 3 months, might take 6 months, but as long as you're patient, you will double your money. You will make 100% of whatever you invest in this company. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, simply my opinions. I tend to have good instincts. Okay, so we're gonna look now. I'm gonna go with the Keanu Reeves thing. I'm just gonna go with the voice. Gonna try to do the voice. So next, we're looking at. Oh, I should describe ATNX a little in greater detail. So ATNX, as I said, is a pharmaceutical company based in the USA. Today they had 47 million volume. It's been averaging over 1 million the last 3 months. 55% institutional ownership. That's a very good sign. That's a lot of institutional ownership. The RSI is at 17, which means it's way oversold. That's also a great sign. We want to see good volume, nailed it. We want to see institutional ownership, at least, I'd say 30%, smashed it. You want to see an RSI close to 30, incredible, 17. And you also want to see where's this price in comparison to its historical charts, 52-week maximum chart. This is the lowest it's ever been. This is a solid buy, a strong buy. If I had a buy rating, I'm going to make one right now. Out of 10, this is a 8, 7.5 to 8. I'm going to make this an 8 though, because all these indicators, not only is it an American company, it's a pharmaceutical company. That's not really a good point. But biotech is up since the pandemic. The volume was incredible. It's been averaging over 1 million. That's how you know you have buyers. Institutional ownership, another ding right there. RSI, another ding. And low price. It's got everything going for it. Well, not everything, except the price isn't. It isn't a good price if I was owning the company right now, but it's a good price for investors. So that's why I call this an Apex Investor approved trade. Okay. Moving on. I looked at Reddit, Wall Street Bets. I took a look at wsbets.win. There was nothing of note. So we're going to skip those and head straight to the money. Reddit GME. Reddit GME. That's where we're going. Now I have a note here. It says here, vet all posts before reading. So I have to be very careful in terms of what I read. 77% of people surveyed believe Robinhood's restriction of meme stocks during the GameStop frenzy was market manipulation, new report finds. I think that's pretty common sense. I don't even have to read about that. We all agree. Which one of you kept buying 69 shares at a time? I've seen it 20 times in the past 2 minutes. Breaking news 7 hours ago. What was it? Okay, I'm not able to read. I'm not able to view the images on my browser. If GameStop hits $500,000 per share, I will get Jim Cramer's face tattooed around my, how do I say this word? A-hole. There's no other way to say it, folks. He's going to get a tattoo. Jim Cramer's face around his a-hole. Mando. It's the next poster. Don't let the shills and bots downvote this. Kramer explains what's actually going on behind the scenes. This is effing illegal. He just admitted to it. What happened 10 years ago happens again. And this snake expects us to settle for $200 a share? Know your worth, Diamond Hands. Headset died over the weekend. Could have primed it to my house today, but drove 17 miles to a GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. Domo, be dropping that fuego tonight. I don't know what Domo is. Is that the brown guy with the teeth? Anyway, I don't see a Domo. In retrospect, next post says total coincidence. Prior to the second spike, this community hovered at 90 to 100,000 members for several weeks, and we've seen a spike in membership in GME, our Reddit GME, r/GME. There's a lot of shills on the board. I think that's comes with the territory. The more shills appear, that means you're on the right track. The more quiet it is, and it's just us as an echo chamber, you got to be concerned. That means probably going to tank. Next is, in retrospect, it was inevitable. Jim Cramer, clock ticking. Haters don't gotta hate. What's going on? The response here says, clock's ticking. Short's gonna cover. What's happening? GameStop. Jim Cramer, I've only blocked 27 people. My goal is 100. Please heap abuse. Get it out of your system. Response, if GameStop hits 100K, I'm placing my diamond balls right on top of your dirty ASS. Jim Cramer blocked you. You think? The spike from 115 to 132 is exactly why you shouldn't day trade GameStop. The movements of this bullish stock are unexpected. Best time to buy GameStop was last week. The second best time to buy GameStop is now. I don't think hedge funds have realized this yet. Gorillas, Muscles, Rocket Emoji, Saturn. I gotta look at better posts. Jim Cramer exposes himself on how the hedge funders manipulate the market. This is a must see. Repost. This is what's really going on right now with GameStop, AMC, etc. We're seeing similarities to January 28th's Gamma Squeeze. What are your thoughts? They're similar. That's my thoughts. Apes don't really think too much. I think they're similar. What do you think, apes? Similar. Those are my thoughts. Next post. This is not a hedge fund war. We own the entire float. Who else feels like they've learned so much about stocks from this? I'm an ape. We don't learn anything. Just kidding. We do learn. We learn, but the end. I sincerely thank everyone who bravely held from 500, 400, 300, 200. You deserve mo ass more than anyone. I don't know what mo ass means. I think it's mother of all short squeezes. Yeah, it's not ass. It's not actually ass. It's hard not to laugh, but I'm going to do it. I'm not going to laugh. Daily reminder, Jim Cramer is on video telling HFs to legally manipulate the market and explaining exactly how to. He's not trying to help you. Well, how the turntables memes. It's another meme. I want to remind everyone, literally, a week ago, GameStop was around $40 a share. Please calm your boobies. The stock is doing well. All right, I've joined you, apes. One stock at $125. Ding ding, cha-ching. Stop entertaining anything other than 100K, unless it's more than 100K. Just a reminder that when we hit 100K, DFE's position will be worth $15 billion. Domo Capital has been up to bat for everyone. They are straight fire on Twitter right now. Domo Capital tweet. I'm sure this post on Reddit about GameStop was a joke. CG Asperino. The problem is that when people call GameStop a mall based retailer, it means they have done about as much due diligence on GameStop as that cat. Next, it says here, it is hard to raise money using the shelf. C. Gasparino at C. Gasparino when that is one of the biggest reasons you control the BOD. Number two, there may be some material, non public information in regards to Cohen, Ryan's strategy for GameStop going forward that they aren't prepared to release yet. Number three, at C. Gasparino, I bet at Ryan Cohen believes that GameStop is worth hundreds of dollars under his control, and he doesn't want to dilute himself or shareholders. Why does GameStop need to raise money? Hundreds of millions coming in, already net cash. Ryan Cohen's plan doesn't need capital. All right, next page. We're going to wrap it up after this page. Some predictions here, they didn't come true. Be the hero we need and deserve. In the past, SEC issued a record 114 million whistleblower award. Whistleblowers are important for a functioning democracy. Report illegal or unethical activities surrounding GameStop. And someone suggests GameStop introduces a cryptocurrency called GameCoin. It's going to pass Bitcoin. DD on latest FTDs. All GameStop ETFs versus GameStop. It's too long. I can't read this all. What are they trying to say? The amount of data was not easy to compile into two easy charts. Had to manually transform several thousand lines of data multiple times by hand, manually, and enter dates manually for thousands of rows. You apes better use it. Speculate and come up with conclusions on what's happened and what's going on. Nothing's over. Don't relax because of a couple of DFV tweets. The price is still $120, not $100,000. All scenarios are still in play, including apes getting wrecked. Okay. So he's painting a picture. Let me look at these charts really quick. So according to the charts, ETFs had a uptick. You'll see the almost mega squeeze was ETF based. You'll see the latest mini squeezes are GameStop based. When they stop using the ETFs to short, they start using GameStop to short and vice versa. So they're jumping stocks or jumping positions in order to conceal the severity of the shorting. Anyone saying we'll peak at $1,000 or pinnacle hit the peak is a shill. 100,000K or nothing for me. Just in, Yahoo Finance technical indicators upgraded to bullish for GameStop. They put it as a hold, if I'm not mistaken. Wall Street Bets is an effing clown show. Let's try that again. Wall Street Bets is an effing clown show right now. That's why I didn't read from it. GameStop has been updated to hold by analysts on Webull. Verified. GameStop is in fact on the SSR list for today. I went right to the New York Stock Exchange notices for this. I think that's why it went up. Okay, I think that's all for today. There is a must watch interview on YouTube on Trace Trade's channel. He interviews Uncle Bruce, of all people. So, two of my favorite YouTubers when it comes to the stock market are on the same video. It's two for the price of one, people. You got to watch this video. It's AMC and GameStop Stock Talk with Uncle Bruce and Max Mayer or Maher. There it is right there. Premiered or streamed 3 hours ago. It's got 64,000 views. It's over 2 hours long. I'll watch it tomorrow. Both of them have very, very high energy. Both have different insights into the market. Trey is really good at picking stocks that I've never heard of. Uncle Bruce is just an expert all around in every single way. He's really the stock market guru in this, in my opinion. And yeah, I look forward to watching this tomorrow. It's getting late here. It's 11:30 p.m. my time zone. So thank you very much for your support, for your views, for your likes, subscribes. If you haven't yet, please like, please subscribe to my new channel, Apex Investor. Yes, please subscribe there and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new vid. And that's all for today. We're going to update you tomorrow and see what occurs tomorrow after the end of the trading session. Apex Investor signing out.